You know, the idea of changing the weather used to sound like pure science fiction, but today, we've actually got these specialized machines, cloud seeding devices, that can influence how clouds form and even when it rains. Pretty wild, right? So here's how cloud seeding works. We send things like silver iodide or salt particles up into the sky. These tiny particles give moisture something to grab onto, which helps clouds form, and sometimes it even makes it rain. What started as a wild experiment is now happening in different parts of the world. Amazing, isn't it? Back in the 1940s, both the military and scientists were running secret experiments to see if they could change the weather. If you look at old footage, you'll see planes dropping seeding materials, and scientists in labs studying the results. Those early efforts really set the stage for what we do today. These days, cloud seeding is used for all sorts of things: fighting drought, helping farmers, reducing wildfire risks, and even boosting snowfall in the mountains. It just shows how weather modification could help us tackle some big environmental and economic problems. And now with artificial intelligence, we might soon have drones doing cloud seeding all by themselves, with way more precision. That could be the next big leap in weather technology. But of course, there are still a lot of questions about safety and ethics. Changing the weather isn't something to take lightly. There could be side effects we haven't even thought of yet, so it's important to use this technology responsibly. People still wonder about things like who gets the rain and what happens to the environment in the long run. Scientists are still studying the long-term effects of large-scale weather modification. As technology keeps moving forward, the idea of controlling the weather is both exciting and complicated. Cloud-making tech will keep sparking new questions and debates for years to come. It sees farther than Hubble ever could. A machine looking back in time to the very origins of the universe. This is the James Webb Space Telescope. After decades of planning and over $10 billion invested, the James Webb blasted off from Earth on Christmas Day, 2021. Named for NASA's second administrator, it was built to outclass Hubble. Not in the visible spectrum, but in infrared. That means it can see what our eyes and even Hubble never could. So, what makes Webb special? For starters, it can see galaxies over 13 billion light-years away, basically a snapshot of the universe just a few 100 million years after the Big Bang. It peers through cosmic dust, catching newborn stars in the act, and it can even sniff out the atmospheres of distant exoplanets, searching for signs of water, or life. Every image Webb sends back looks like science fiction, but it's real. But Webb isn't working alone forever. Coming up, it'll team up with other missions to hunt for dark matter, explore black holes, and maybe, just maybe, spot a planet where life could thrive. The discoveries it could spark might rewrite the laws of physics, or our place in the cosmos. And let's not forget what it means for us. The Webb telescope inspires new generations, deepens what it means to be human, and gives us a real shot at finding our cosmic neighbors. It could change how we see everything. But there's a catch. Webb is fragile, expensive, and totally irreplaceable. If something goes wrong, decades of work could vanish in an instant. And the answers it finds may not always be comfortable. But that's why we look in. The James Webb Space Telescope isn't just gazing into space. It's peering through time itself. This is Mind Blown Tech Today, where I explore the most advanced tech shaping our tomorrow. And today, you're about to witness something truly astonishing. Meet the Iron Cub 3, the world's first jet-powered flying humanoid robot. Not a drone, not an exosuit. A fully autonomous bipedal machine, with wings of fire. Developed by Italy's Istituto Italiano di Tecnologia, Iron Cub began as a vision. Could a robot not just walk like us, but fly like Iron Man? The first prototypes? Crude, bolted-on jet thrusters, clunky control systems. But today, Iron Cub 3 is a marvel. 4 micro-turbojet engines, lightweight carbon fiber skeleton, AI-driven flight stabilization, modular limbs for walking, lifting, or hovering. And the best part? It works. This isn't theory, it's real flight. Iron Cub 3 is being trained for search and rescue in collapsed buildings, nuclear sites, wildfire zones. Imagine a humanoid bot flying through burning debris to pull someone out. But that's just the beginning. Now imagine spacewalk repair robots on Mars, flying android firefighters, humanoid bots doing reconnaissance where humans can't. The potential is staggering. But with every leap forward comes a shadow. Iron Cub's flight tech could be militarized. Autonomous flying humanoids could be turned into enforcers or even assassins. AI decision-making in the air, with jet propulsion and human-like form, adds a layer of unpredictability we've never dealt with. Who controls these machines? Who regulates their AI? What happens when they go off script? These aren't just sci-fi questions anymore. Iron Cub 3 is a working prototype. The next version? Faster, smarter, maybe self-learning. The future isn't coming. It's lifting off. So stay aware, stay amazed. This is Mind Blown Tech Today, and I just showed you the robot that could rewrite the laws of what's possible and what's dangerous. I've always been fascinated by the bizarre world of quantum physics, but today's topic takes weird to a whole new level. In 2012, Nobel laureate Frank Wilczek proposed something that defied all known laws of physics. A new phase of matter that repeats in time, not just in space. He called it a time crystal. For years, it was dismissed as science fiction, but in 2016, researchers at UC Berkeley and later at Google's Quantum AI Lab made it real. But what exactly is a time crystal? Imagine a snow globe where the snowflakes move forever without energy input. It's perpetual motion, in time, not space. Built inside quantum computers, these crystals oscillate endlessly, like a pendulum that never slows down. They're pulsing, stable systems that resist entropy, defying thermodynamics itself. You see, in the quantum realm, things don't always behave as expected. These strange crystals break the rules, creating impossible perpetual motion machines. They might be the key to ultra-stable quantum memory, solving decoherence, one of quantum computing's biggest challenges. However, with great power comes great risk. Could time crystals disrupt our understanding of causality? Their integration into AI or weapons could have unpredictable consequences. Some physicists warn we're entering uncharted territory, where time and information behave in ways we can't yet comprehend. Will time crystals be our next leap forward? Or a step into the unknown? This is Mind Blown Tech Today. The future just got stranger. But that's what makes science so exciting, isn't it? The constant push into the unknown, challenging our understanding of the universe. Who knows what other impossible things we might discover tomorrow?